Ah, so close, guys. I was so close to being on time today. Only 1 minute late. I had to upload that video before I went live. It's been too long since I uploaded a normal video and not a actual live stream. So I had to get that done, guys. But what's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? Hope all is well. Alex42. First one in here saying hashtag just got real. What's up, man? How you doing? How's everybody else doing? Still getting a little bit set up here. Gotta turn that on. Gotta turn that on. Okay. And I think I'm good. I think I'm good from here. Yeah, should be good. What's up, guys? King Josiah, I can't answer that for you, man. I got the cutoffs on screen of what I think it's going to be. Any higher than that is awesome. I don't know what the champion's actually going for. My cutoff could be very incorrect. Life goals, done. First one in stream. Glad you got it done, man. YouTube notified me late. But Lemonade, I only started a little bit ago here, like a minute ago. What is up, everybody? I got a lot to do tonight. I got a lot to do tonight, so I am going to just go ahead and pop on over to Twitter. Oh my god, it's so bright right now. My head looks like a... I don't even know what it looks like, man. I gotta get off of this screen as fast as possible, though. Let's head on over to Twitter, and let's say something. Quickly. Dearest at Marvel Champions. I don't know what to say. I feel like we had tweets before, but I don't want to be on the screen forever like I was yesterday. So let me just say, seriously, where? Hold on. Where are my pants? I feel like I say pants too many times. Seriously, where are my pants? It's been 3 weeks. P.S. I am now live. Tweet. Alright, let's get out of here, man. I didn't know what else to say. Tired of being on this bright screen, though. Like I said, guys, I have a lot to do. I am a little bit behind. What started out to be an amazing arena grind. On day 1, I had over 6 million points. Day 2, I didn't do as much. And day 3, I mean, I got some stuff done, but I'm just a little bit behind, you know. What's up, though, everybody? Chat question: which was better, Thor or Justice League trailer? They were both really good. I saw both of them. Dicer, what's up, dude? I like how you did ask the chat though, because you knew not to ask me. Just time, BG. I just finished up. Don't have to stay up tonight or late tonight or wake up early. Nice. All right. Going on though, everybody. All right. Anyway, let's get to it. Oh man, what to do first? I guess I'll check out Alliance Quest first. So I got alright. There's a lot of stuff I gotta do. I gotta check out Alliance Quest. I gotta grind Arena. I probably have to do War. I might do a live Alliance War tonight. I don't know. I'm thinking about that one. So those 3 things. Stark assignments popped up. I gotta do that. My goodness. It's 11:30, I have to be up at 6:30, and I can't sleep, so hello all. Cat Hill, I've been there 1,000 times. Hopefully you can get some sleep soon, though. Fine, Arena can't talk much. All right, Cameron. All right, let me pop into Alliance Quest first, though. Make sure stuff is still moving along here. We're a little bit behind tonight as far as our overall progression. Not not terribly behind, but just a little bit. Oh, okay. Looks like we've caught up actually. Cool. So we're just waiting on these two nodes. I'll do this fight, or not. Somebody else taking this fight from me. Well, you're more than welcome. Knock yourself out, Jizz. I'm just gonna stand by just in case you need some assistance. As you guys can see, it's a bit of a rough Alliance quest for me with Ultron being dead and all. Ultron's actually been dead for a long time now, and I don't like that. Just got the notification, guys. Brian is live. Nice, Dicer. I've heard that no repeat basic champion has gone for over 3 mil except for Magic. That was 3.1. Is this true? Tumbleweed 13. I'm not sure. Honestly, not sure. Knock yourself out, Jizz BG 2017. That's his name. That's his name, man. There's nothing wrong there. Oh wait, is he not? He's not even fighting. Oh, whoops. For some reason, I thought he was fighting. Okay. I guess he was just using his energy. All right, this could be dangerous, man. Normally, all right. So this is the unblockable S2, and it's Doctor Strange. And normally, you guys know I have Ultron, and I'm okay at dodging his special, right? I'm okay at it. You know, sometimes I get caught. Most of the time, I got it. The thing is, if I'm using Ultron, Ultron's signature ability is a nice little safety net, and I'll get healed mostly for the damage that I take. That's not going to happen if I'm using Iceman. So I could die here. I'm really hoping I don't die, because this could be a very expensive Alliance quest if I die. But it's time to man up. Alright, I need to focus for a second here. No, oh my god! RIP! Oh god, he's gonna get another SP2 off. Could dodge it that time, sure. Or could I dodge it the first time? Game. Grr. Damn it, man. I don't know how I survived, but it doesn't help me any. I have to heal up like crazy now. I have to spend so many resources healing up for the final stretch of this thing. Brian Berkey, you're at 20 million, dude? Are you kidding me? You're going 20 million for this guy? Crazy, man. Tuned in just to watch you succeed too. The B Manny, man. It usually goes better than that. It usually goes a bit better than that. Today is not my day in Alliance Quest. Rough shape. I've already used items too, which is the crazy thing. So I lost my Ultron, being greedy, trying to get my double heal early on. I was like, oh yeah, let me just double heal real quick, take me into the second tier. You know, I do it all the time. So I start like sacrificing my health a little bit to get down to the second healing threshold, and I get there, and then I miss time a parry, and it's against Miles Morales, and I get wrecked. I'm a little bit frustrated. I use a revive. I use a 3,000 heal. This way I'm right above the, you know, right above the threshold to heal again. I go in. This time I get greedy after, you know, for attacking. I get greedy while attacking. He dodges it and combos me, and I'm dead again. So yeah, this Alliance quest has been a rough one. But anyway, on to the next. He's crumbing the presence of the boss, B Manny. It's true. Got Magic, you know, Magic 4-star and a Premium Hero Crystal today. Nice. Yes, she is rank 5 worthy. Generic gem, no, she does not need to be awakened. She's much better when awakened, of course, but you know, save that gem for somebody who really needs it. All right, let me check in on Alliance War real quick. I might have to do some of this live. I probably will. I want to hold things up. So, yeah, I'll do a couple of these fights live. First, before I do that, though, I want to... Actually, no, I could just do that right now. Let's do it. Let's do it. Sorry, guys. I know I'm not really keeping up with chat right now. Brian, please read. His armor, the more chi charges. J Divine! 1 second on that donation. He has stronger. His armor is, please, power drain. Please, incinerates? I'm not sure exactly what you're saying there, Brian Berkey. But I'm going to test out the champion when I get him tomorrow. But J Divine sent it over $17, saying Daniel Powder's song "Bad Day" playing in my head because it seems like you've had one. Here's an uneven amount of money, or uneven money amount. Enjoy. Your internet buddy J Divine. Thank you, dude. No, today's been fine. It's just it's literally just Alliance Quest that I'm screwing up in. Everything else is going alright. I may have complained a little bit about Arena 2, but that wasn't really complaints. That's just kind of saying where I'm at. But I appreciate that, man. Let me go ahead and slap you with a big old D. 17. Appreciate your uneven amounts of money. Slap. Alright. Yeah, thank you very much, dude. Alright. The real test, though, is to see if I screw up here. If I screw up here, then, well, let's just hope that doesn't happen. Because, yeah, this Alliance War, obviously we're in map 6, so some of our best champions are not available, and we're going up against an alliance that is, I mean, we're right around the same amount here. I think they might have slightly higher rating, but it's not that big a deal. I think I'm going to bring in both visions. Cameron, look away. Look away. I know you want to see me bring in Voodoo, but the bottom line is oh, wait. Am I only going to need one immune champion? I might only need one immune champion for this. Oh, man. Now I'm really thinking about Voodoo. Should I bring in Voodoo? You know what? Let's bring him in. I need to get some practice with this guy. Brian, the more chittery charges he has, the stronger his armor becomes. Please read 8.03 per chittery charge, and he starts with 50. Yeah, I don't know what that means though exactly, Brian Burke. I have to play with the champion. I have to test him out. So you're telling me stuff, but I don't have him to actually play with. I'm not gonna know. Alright, and yeah, sorry everybody else. I'm only seeing like 1 or 2 random messages until I'm done with these difficult fights, so save your questions. Let's move out. I only have, what is it, like 2 fights here or something like that right now? Yeah, like 2 fights, I think. Oh, I should have checked. You know what? I'll check after these 2 fights. I might have a 3rd fight. Alright. A little bug or something. iMac, I don't believe you about your message being important. For some reason, I think it has something to do with like a cutoff or something. Chit RE, that's how you pronounce it. What did I say? Let's Gwenpool it. I was really considering Voodoo. Maybe I should have come in with Voodoo, but yeah, I like Gwenpool. Use it. Thank you. Why didn't I not attack there? I hesitated. Alright. Still okay. More than okay at this point. Oh, we are very okay. Awesome. That extra stun right there. Shatari? Is that what it is? Shatari? Brian, you can read his bio on the home screen, please. Brian Berkey, man, why do you want me to read it so bad? Like, I'm going to get him tomorrow. I'm going to spend a good portion of the stream testing him out tomorrow. So yeah, I'm not too worried about it right now, dude. There's nothing I can do with that information. I don't have him. I'm not going to fight him. I got to get my hands on him first. Alright, unblockable SP2. So, vision. Okay, Hood. Oh, sweet, I actually got my SP2 there. I don't know how that works. Sometimes I get the SP2, sometimes I don't. I only power burn there because of Mystic Dispersion. Scared I was going to push him into his SP2. Which I don't really want to deal with. Even if it is, you know, blockable or whatever. I don't want him to go invisible. So I'll keep burning him. Alright. Fight over. Not too bad. Nice. BG, who's the boss in war? It's Magic. Yeah, it's Magic. You're not going to get to see any boss action tonight, Cameron. The side protectors, they don't go down until tomorrow. Give me a sec, guys. I just have to check the my Alliance chat to see if I am going up a node or if I'm waiting and then going right. So give me just a sec here. Just gonna hide the screen. Save your voodoo, save him. Oh, I planned on it. I did think about it for that one node, but other than that, I was planning on it. All right. Okay. Alright, cool. I can take out that next node, or try. I might die. The next node sometimes gets a little intense. Yeah. Alright, cool. Depending on who's there, of course. That boss magic is only rank 3? Are you sure about that? Big boy Jupiter? Wait, did it pass? Nope, he's rank 4. He's rank 4, Sig 80. So yeah. Things could get very dicey there. Brian, I urgently need your help. Well, I'm sorry, man. You're gonna have to wait. I got to do this Alliance war. I have a feeling it's not something so urgent. Now I'm gonna scroll up just in case. But I swear, man, if it's not urgent, if you're making me scroll up for nothing, then I'm not even gonna answer your question. Or maybe you didn't ask a question. Maybe that was the start to it. Alright, well now nobody wins. Because I just scrolled up for nothing. Alright, yeah, you're gonna have to wait on that, dude. So, yeah, I get to take out this node today, or try, like I said. This is the unblockable node. Or, I'm sorry, not unblockable. I keep saying unblockable when I mean unstunnable or stun immune. So stun immune, strike back, which is fine, because I don't really plan on using my specials anyway. Except to end the fight, possibly. And a bunch of health. Let's see, we're working with here. Come on. Thank you. It took forever to click on it. Okay. Trying to see where else he is on the map. Okay, so his magic is probably here, or no, his magic is probably here because there was a Mordo mini boss that somebody said earlier. I think Jay was talking about that earlier. So I don't have to deal with either of those, I don't think. Which means I don't know. What is this, like a Nightcrawler or something? Maybe I should have went with Vision. Oh, Jamamu. Okay. Well, I probably should have went in with Vision. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Mystic Dispersion. Messing it up here. Or just dexterity in general. Alright. Bad shape. Mistakes have been made. Lots and lots of mistakes have been made. Ugh, it's okay. At least I can get a lot of damage done. I think there's like one little fly around me. It's annoying the crap out of me. Oh, talk about lucky. Wow. I got extremely lucky just then. I will take it, man. I will gladly take that little bit of luck. I was messing up there. Like in the beginning, I started out fine, and then I kept gaining dexterity, which I was trying to avoid. But yeah, sometimes I just can't. Insanely lucky there. I cannot believe that he did not fire off his SP3. Cannot believe it. Okay, so technically I can take this next node too, but it's Thorns, and I really suck against Thorns. And Cameron, you're probably gonna be like, use Voodoo. I swear though, I used Voodoo last time, and I got annihilated. I got annihilated on this node last time. I'm gonna try only because I need practice. Let me see what this guy's working with. Is it the standard cycle? Why can't I click it? Thank you. He wouldn't put Storm here, would he? Alright, so it's either Storm or it's a 4-star champion. Or a rank 3 5-star. So that's not too bad. Hang on though. Let me refresh my skills here. Use specials on odd combo, is that what it is? So I don't have Pacify though. That's the big thing here I think about Thorns. I don't have Pacify, so that definitely hurts, right? Because building up a combo without that Pacify, what am I clicking on? Hurts. Okay, so odd combo, opponent is possessed, gaining 50% decreased ability accuracy. Okay. So yeah, just use a special on odd combo. That's it, right? It's Storm. You think it is Storm? It might be, but I've never seen Storm on this node before. BG, read last few. DG, man, after war. After war, I will, Oh, you're saying Mordo? I don't know. I never see Mordo here. Anyway, let's try it out. So I'm gonna try to not get hit by specials, obviously, and I'm going to try to do odd combo. Wait, Cam, you're saying don't do it on odd? If you have more than 5 lows on them, just fire off on even and let her burn in poison. Okay. All right, let's try this out. I might get wrecked here, guys. Go easy on me. I suck at this node for real. It is Mordo. You are correct. So in this case, what do I do in this case? So even combo is what I want. I'm trying to bait a special. Ah, crap. Come on, bro. No! Oh, guys, I was doing good, I think. I felt like I was doing good. You have this dumbest... Oh! Alright, I just threw whatever I could. No, I almost got lucky. I almost got super lucky. I didn't know what was happening at that point. I didn't know what was happening at that point. I just threw whatever special I could. When he got his SP3, I just panicked. I freaked out. Stopping at 20 is going to be nasty. You think so, Mr. Berkey? I don't know, man. If you did SP1, you would have won? Yeah, probably. It was draining his power. Well, that's the thing. It's like I was draining his power, so I would have won too. I almost had it, guys. I almost had it. So many tears. Cameron, go easy, man. I did alright there. It wasn't that bad. Alright. Thorns down. What you did? I don't know. Just press all the buttons. Yeah, pretty much was it. Alright. One last node here. So this is, of course, the power gain node, and I would have loved to keep my Gwen pool a little bit more healthy for this fight, but honestly, she might still have enough in the tank. Let me see. Okay, so it's not going to be 4-star magic. I mean, sorry, not going to be 5-star magic. It's not going to be any of these 5 stars, I don't think. So it's either going to be that Mordo there. It's going to be 4-star magic or 4-star Hyperion, probably. Let's just go in with Gwenpool. I'm going to try not healing up, actually. Ah, crap. Should I heal up? I'm going to try not healing up because depending on who it is, I think I could win. Okay, Mordo. Trying to watch out for his stuns. Okay. Alright. Not bad. Item use is on anyway. Yeah, man, but Gloria, man, I don't know if you were here when I said it earlier. Like, I'm getting wrecked in Alliance Quest. I'm getting absolutely wrecked in Alliance Quest, so I'm already using it. Like, I'm gonna have to use a decent amount of items just to make it through there. So I'm glad I can get through this lane, only having 1 death and without using items. Pretty happy with that. Better than expected, to be honest. And yeah, maybe I can get in some action on Magic here, but like I said, it's not going to be tonight. It would be tomorrow, if anything. So, all right, Alliance War done. BG pulled 5-star Mordo. Any good? Not duped. Yeah, the real deal. He's still good on defense without being duped even. But I mean, to be honest, like Mordo, he's not as good a defender as people like to say he is. Just kill that magic too. Yeah, sure. Oh, you were answering a question, BG. Sorry, I didn't realize. Let me hop in here real quick as I continue talking. Yeah, about Mordo, like, I don't know, he was really tough when he first came out, but I feel like people have kind of figured him out at this point. So he's not so tough anymore. BG, did you like my thumbnail? Yeah, Hector. That's pretty sweet, dude. Doesn't matter if you finish AQs 100%, as long as you defeat the boss, it's cool. No, you have to finish them 100%. You get more rewards if you finish 100%. So if you're in like a serious alliance, then you guys want to 100% it every single time. When I was in a more casual alliance, it didn't matter. We almost never finished Alliance Quest, but that also stopped my progress a lot. Brian, do you think Vulture will be better than Kang? Please read bio. Dude, Brian Berkey, I have no way of even getting a Kang. Are you trolling me tonight, man? You must be trolling me tonight. Mordo is easy now. I see those furies from baiting the heavies, BG, and all I see is poison. Yeah. I mean, he can still mess you up if you make a mistake against the guy. Things can definitely get out of control, but he's really not that bad. I'm definitely gonna upload some wars where I get wrecked by him, and then some fights, like you saw on the power gain node. You know, I just absolutely wrecked him. Not Carson donating $25 saying, I say nothing. Dude, I appreciate that, man. $25. That's extremely generous of you, dude. I'm going to update that in just a second here. Let me turn on some auto fight while I do this. Thank you very much, man. Didn't even say anything. As a matter of fact, you said more than, or, well, never mind, phrasing. But yeah, thank you, dude. Wow. Alright, really appreciate that, man. Very, very generous. BG, for an up-and-comer, would you recommend taking Howard to rank 4 just for prestige purposes? Jay Divine, that's a tough one, man. His prestige is good, but I don't think prestige matters as much until you start getting into rank 5 territory. And when you're still taking champions to rank 4, I think it's better just to take up the champions that you actually need to use. Fill out your roster of champions that you actually need to get you through the game and get you to the point where you can start getting some rank 5s. So yeah, that's my recommendation. Hold off on Howard. Maybe you'll have to take, or maybe it'd be a good idea to take him up to rank 5 at some point for prestige, but yeah, no, not at rank 4, I would say. PG pulled a 5-star Vulture as my second 5-star. Wow, dude, nice luck there. And a 4-star Crossbones. Thoughts on both? Teach me how to use Vulture, please. Are you trolling me too? Because I don't have Vulture, man. I can't. I can't do it. Tomorrow, though, we'll take a look at Vulture. A little bit of a better look. Trying to see if not Carson said anything else, or you really just said nothing. I guess so. I don't see anything here. All right. Let's just turn back on auto fight for a second here. What's up, BG? I have a 4-star generic awakening gem. Who should I use it on? Rogue, Ultron, Phoenix, Rocket, X-23, Symbiote, Spidey, Hulk. All 330 except for Rogue and Ultron. They're 440 already. Not Phoenix, not Rocket, not X-23, not Symbiote, Spidey. So you're basically down to Rogue, Ultron, and Hulk. I would say not. I'd probably go with Rogue. Oh God, auto fight, getting wrecked. All right, I should have just. I could do better than auto fight even if I'm not looking at the screen. I shouldn't have turned it on. Yeah, it's tough because I don't really use Rogue, but people in my alliance do, and people use Rogue to get through map 6 in Alliance Quest. So I know she has the sustainability to do it. So I'm inclined to say her, just because Ultron doesn't really need to be awakened, and Rogue, I feel like kind of does. And all like Hulk is great and everything, but he's not a champion that has some form of healing, which I think is what you really need early on. So yeah, I'd probably say Rogue if you like the champion. Like, make sure you actually like the champion before you do it, though. Brian, no, Kang's armor works to more power. Brian Brookie, man, we're gonna check it out tomorrow, dude. That's all I could say. I can't talk about Vulture anymore tonight, man. Tomorrow there's like at least half of the stream is gonna be dedicated to testing out Vulture. But before that, I'm not worried about it. I'm gonna get done with the Stark quest, and then the Stark mission or whatever, and then I have to hop back in the arena so I can actually make sure that I get him. Shout out to stream, bud. Good stuff as always. It's not Carson, man. Thank you. What are the predicted cutoffs for cap, that is? I got it on screen. It's just a guess, though. Always go higher than what I'm predicting. I could be very wrong on one or more of these champions that I have. BGA made 3.3 million for cap. Is it safe? Nothing is safe. You're way behind, Brian. Come on. Yeah, but I gotta do this. It's not gonna take that long. I shouldn't do this. It's annoying, but I gotta do it. Brian's Future Crystal is the same drop rate as Premium. I think it's slightly better. Just barely slightly, though. Only because of a recent change that they made to the game, or the crystal. Like, I think they used to be the exact same, but they changed it so that you have like a slightly higher chance to get one of the older featured champions or something like that. But it's roughly the same, I would say. I've never actually opened them, just going by from what other people's luck is like. Trying to 100% Act 4. Such a pain in the ass. The place is a maze. Yeah, Act 4 is gigantic, man. I feel like Act 5 is smaller than Act 4. I didn't actually run the math, but it seems that way. Can't get this 2-star Venom. Yeah, actually, that's one of the reasons why I continued to do this, is I haven't opened up those crystals yet, and I'd be really sad if I didn't get all the 2-stars that are available. I don't know what I'll do if I miss out on them. Must be sad, I guess. BG, where does completing the last milestone land you? For which arena are you talking about? Normally, it lands you like for the 4-star basic. Normally, it'll land you outside of the top 11 to 25%. Normally you have to go a little bit higher to get that. If you're talking about the 4-star featured, then sometimes it'll get you the top 10%, but normally you do have to go a little bit higher than that to get top 10% also. What makes Rogue so good anyway? Never had her. So Rogue has sustainability. Her SP1 will heal you. That's like the big thing in my eyes. She is a little bit flexible with her utility though, because SP2 will actually power drain, and sometimes that can be even better than healing. She also steals buffs. I don't know how relevant that is though, because it doesn't last on you very long. Like, you can refresh it, but it seems like it's a pretty hard thing to keep up. You'd have to ask somebody who plays Rogue a lot more if that's something that you can actually keep up. I imagine though the champion is more useful just because of her SP1 and SP2 abilities. Do you think 5-star Gwenpool Crystal is coming? No. Gwenpool is already coming past twice. She'll be in the basic in a few more months. Alright, let's take the top cheek, or the top ball up here first. Who should be my first rank 5? Ultron, Crossbones, or Magic, all unduped. I would go with Ultron just because he is such a sustainable champion. Double immunity, can walk any path in basically any map of Alliance Quest. The dude's a beast. But make sure you like the champion before you take him up. That disclaimer always applies too. Rogue is meh. I've been using her map 6 on my alts. Would take Wolvie over her any day. Yeah, I mean, I agree with you, but there are definitely some people that don't agree with you, I guess. So, It's up to personal preference, I suppose. The nice thing about Rogue in map 6, I guess, is that she can shrug off bleeds very quickly. So something like the Caltrops path, she's a viable option to take there, I guess. Again, I've never actually done it, but I know people have, so. And whereas, like, Wolverine probably can't do that. Otherwise, I love Wolverine so much more than Rogue. With Rogue buff steal, the enemy can't get those buffs until they expire on your Rogue. Okay. Probably the best part of Rogue, in my opinion, is the 70% debuff duration reduction. Yeah, so I was just talking about that, actually. But, yeah, I mean, that's the thing is, like, any champion, you know, maybe not any champion, but, you know, depending on the situation, a champion can be better than another. I think most people would agree that we'd rather just have Wolverine or something like that. Either of the Wolverines, honestly. For me, at least. Do you personally like Nebula? No, not really. She can be fun, and actually, when I got her, I thought I was going to make a lot more content with her, but I just haven't. It was kind of like a, you know, almost like a little bit of a gimmicky kind of thing. I don't enjoy it that much. There are some people in my alliance though that use Nebula in map 6, so like she has potential too, but personally I just don't enjoy her. Rogue's SB2 hits pretty hard, and that power steal is handy. It's a great option if you don't have Volvi. Yeah. You sticking to that 1.5 for 3-star? Yeah, I mean, it's too late to adjust it now. I mean, the arena is about to be over pretty soon. I'm going to go to about 1.6 myself, just to play on the safe side. But honestly, the champion will probably go for a little bit less than 1.5. The 3-star is pretty predictable. Probably will go for about 1.4 to 1.45. But you never know. Just because it's kind of predictable doesn't mean we know for sure. Like Nebula a lot, actually. She's awesome for map 6. Can't use her in Alliance War, though. Mo Battle Chips, you're exactly the person I was thinking of when I said I know somebody that uses her in map 6. Actually, Mo Battle Chips. Yeah, can you do me a favor in the Alliance chat? Just tell Mad Cat that he's clear. I guess Mad Cat and JK that they're clear for Alliance War. If you don't mind. So BG today finally got a shot with AA versus Mordo Alliance Quest. Fight done in about a minute. Oh, hold on, I'm getting wrecked. Come on, Black Widow. I don't have the champions I normally fight in here with, so I don't want to die too much. Okay. Gotcha. Alright, thank you, Mo Battle Chips. Health Node's still up. He shut down Astral Evade, Power Gain, and Degen off level 1 block. You're in love. Dude, I still wish I had Archangel, man. I can't wait till he comes around as a basic. I'm definitely going to pick him up. Definitely going to pick him up. I might have to get him twice. I mean, as long as... Well, I didn't actually look at the dates. I've got some important stuff the rest of this year, so as long as it doesn't collide with one of those dates, then yeah, I'm going to get him twice. Brian, I'm joining your alliance Tuesday. I'm the new guy. Alright, well, welcome, I guess. You don't even read me. Pam! I just read you, but there's 400 people in here. I'm trying. Glory Man saying Brian Escobar. Alright. Pulled 4-star Dr. Voodoo from Premium Hero Crystal. Is he worth using a generic Awakening gem on? Yes. Congrats on your luck. He's worth the gem. Yep. Yep. Anyone else think that floating champs like Rogue, Doctor Strange, Phoenix, etc. should not be affected by Quake's Aftershock or Tremors or whatever it's called? Sort of. I didn't really think about that. I mean, it makes sense for them to not be, but at the same time, I still want them to be affected by them. If it was a champion that was like really OP and super tough to bring down or something like that, then I don't mind seeing stuff like that. But Quake, she's not that hard to fight. Sometimes the aftershocks, they can get annoying a little bit, but she's not that hard to fight, so I don't mind them like breaking what seems to make sense, just to allow her to have those abilities. I swear, I think that little bug that was flying around must have been a mosquito or something like that, man, because now my foot or my ankle is just extremely itchy. Super annoying, man. This is why I don't want to move to an area that has too many bugs too, but bugs are everywhere, right? Unless I go to like extreme cold environment or something. So I guess I just gotta deal with it. New Jersey ain't the worst place for bugs. If we base things on what makes sense in the game, gets ugly fast. Electro is immune to shock, yeah. But they took the time to make DD not affected by hoods and visibility. Feel they should do the same for floaters. Maybe. I don't know. It is cool that the whole interaction with Daredevil and Hood, but yeah, I don't know. I don't want to see it like too much. I don't want to see that just like take over the game, and I have to pay attention here because Archangel has wrecked me in the past before. Ugh, got nailed by that. Luckily, I did not get bleed or poison. Dude, Ronan, who just joined my alliance, did you send over 26 bucks? You did, saying for Loki. Wow, dude. Thank you very much, man. This is the newest. Wait, no, not the newest. I think there's one person that joined after you, right? You're among the newest that just joined for Loki not too long ago, though. Thank you very much, man. Very generous of you. Holy crap. Let me update the big old D here. Alright, for Loki, man. Thank you. Yeah, I was trying to think. You have Spidey, right? I'm trying to remember I'm trying to remember the profiles of the new people that join. I always try to check them out. I think you were working with Hood. I think you have a 5-star duped Hood and 5-star duped Spidey, right? Pretty sick champions, man. The new Spidey too, guys. Not the OG Spidey. All right, let me get this fight on. Brian, give me good advice. Got one generic awakening gem. Who should I awaken, Iceman or Archangel? That's a tough one. Depends on what path you're taking in Alliance War, I would say. If you take a lot of stun immune nodes that have a lot of Nightcrawlers there, then I would go with Iceman. If not, then Iceman technically doesn't really need to be awakened. He only needs to be awakened for anti-evasion. So then, yeah, Archangel would be the better of the two. Scarlet Witch is open. Alright, quick shot. Thank you very much. I'll hop in there in just a moment here. Guys, I haven't even done any line or arena yet. This is not good. Alright, we got some people saying Iceman, some people saying Archangel. So yeah, you can tell just how close it is between the two. Honestly, they're both really good champions. They're both coming around in arena, so if you're able to get them from arena, maybe try to get at least one of them from there. Like awaken one of them from there. PG, Swaggy always talks about his teenage stalker girls. Mine is in my alliance and comes here into the chat. Can she hear me right now? Alright, 2 more fights, then Alliance Quest, then finally Arena. My god. They're both good for different reasons? Yeah, exactly. They're 2 very different champions, and they're both good for their own reasons. She can, can't you, Viper 28 129? Well, what's up to I don't want to call you a stalker. iMac called you a stalker. I'm not calling you a stalker. Brian, what 4-star should I rank for? Awaken Ultron or Doctor Strange? Ultron. Doctor Strange is a shell of his former self. Alright. One last fight here. Is this your best Alliance war? I wouldn't say my best, but I did pretty well. Like, oh, why did I use a heavy attack here? I was pretty happy with my performance. Jeez, it sounds weird when I say it like that. Yeah, I was happy with my performance today in this Alliance war. I should not have used that heavy attack there. What was I thinking? The one I just posted actually went pretty well too. I don't know if you saw that one. That was one of my best too. Not saying a ton though. It's just that like a lot of my Alliance wars go pretty poorly, and a lot of my Alliance wars I have to use a little bit of items at least to get through my path. And I'm not that good at fighting magics, so I don't normally help out that much against like the bosses, which I feel bad about. I try to get in there a bit, but at the same time, like, I suck at it, and I don't want to feed kills and stuff. It's fun though at the same time. Alright. Anyway. Wait, did I have to go back here for any reason? No, I'm done there. Lion's Quest. I am so far behind in this arena. I should almost be done with my a full round right now. Alright, this is gonna hurt, guys. This is gonna hurt. Look away if you don't want to see what I'm about to do. I lived with 29 HP before. Wow. Yeah, I don't even know if I can look at this myself, man. Oh, jeez. 2 of these potions. Oh. Please, 2 more of these. Use one of these. Ah, man. 3 potions just to heal this guy back up. Potion sale, kabam. I need a potion sale. Use Iceman, you got this, no items? Yeah, right. Alright, focus time. I should not have charged in like that. That was stupid of me. I got lucky. Come on. Ah, too slow. Oh, I didn't think I'd get a parry there. Jeez, man. Brutal fight. Thought I was going to come out with a little bit more HP than that. Sucks. Alright, well, whatever. This is just one of those expensive alliance quests. That's alright. As long as the alliance quest doesn't go like this every single time, then it'll be okay. These are just painful to get through. So I'm gonna have to heal up more. I really wish I didn't have Black Widow with me right now. I bring her just for the synergies, because normally I don't need to use that third champion except for like one fight at the end here. So it's fine that she doesn't have healing. But yeah, I wish you were Wolverine right now, Black Widow. Oh well. Alright. Onto arena finally. So yeah, I'm only at about 600,000 for the 3-star. I gotta get another million here. And I'm only at 12, a little over 12 million for the 4-star. So I would like to get another 2 million in this arena. It's gonna be a little bit of a late night, I guess. Not super late. I just gotta do 3 rounds here, including 1 round with my 5 stars, which they're gonna be refreshed somewhat soonish. And I'll feel safe at 14. Brian Berkey, I don't know if you're still in here. I know you said that the champion is better than he might seem. God, parry every time now with Hulk. I don't know what the deal is. He might be better than he seems, but I don't know. I just feel like the hype isn't there for the champion. Pro tip: don't lose Wolverine to Yellow Jacket. Is that what happened to you, Quick Shot? Yellow Jacket, man, sometimes he can be pretty annoying. Sometimes I have 0 issues with Yellow Jacket, and he's the easiest champion in the world. And then sometimes I make a mistake, and I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should use a special and eat that damage, or just eat the stun. Sometimes I'll eat the stun, and then while I'm stunned, he hits me with another special, and I'm just like, oh god, I should just use my special and ate the damage. They should fix using animations SP2 after combo. The SP2 actually hits. Hulk's SP2 hits every time for me. It's his SP1 that never hits anymore. I'm like 0 for 10 on this entire week of arena grinding or whatever. And it never used to be like that. And for some people, I know are not, you guys are not having that issue. So it must be device. Don't even attempt to evade his SP1 unless he's at an unblockable node. Yeah, that's probably the best thing to do, is just to stand there and block it, right? But I have to try to. I don't know why. It's like something in my brain just tells me to evade. BG, look at my last comment, please. Alright, Derek. Hang on one sec. BG, is a SIG 80 440 A-bomb any good on the right node as a defender? Not really. You can get lucky, and somebody might go in there without any kind of poison immune champion, and in that case, then yeah, he can be pretty good. But a lot of people bring like Vision or Iceman to war. Like there's just too many poison immune champions at this point that people bring in. So yeah, I don't think he's very good for Alliance War. If you're still in like a mid tier or like lower tiers or something like that, and maybe people don't have as good of rosters, maybe people don't have that Vision to bring in or something, or Iceman yet, then yeah, you could use him as a defender, but just like work on getting him replaced one day eventually. I use defenders all the time that I would not call good defenders. Right now I have my Tech Spidey here on defense, and I don't think that he's a good defender, but he's the best I got. So I'm looking to replace him at some point. Just the same way that I would say replace that A-bomb, but for the time being, hopefully he gets a job done. Caught one up middle a few wars back, node 43 I think, wasn't bad without an immune. Really? Even without an immunity champ? I mean, I think it's a lot of luck based, right? Sometimes you do a 5-hit combo on A-bomb and you come out of there with like 3 stacks of poison on you, and you're just like, what happened? Isn't it only like a 15% chance? BG, meant because whenever I use Abomination's SP2 after combo, the enemy always blocks and then gets smacked. Oh, okay, she's talking about A-bomb. Okay, I thought you were talking about Hulk. Got it. Jeez. This arena fight is a little bit rough. There we go. It's been a long time, but last Abomination I came across put 8 poisons on me. Yeah, there you go. Like sometimes questing, just in a regular quest, I'll die, and I'll be like, what happened? Like it's, you know, it's an A-bomb that's like half my rating or something. Maybe that's too much of an exaggeration, but his rating won't be that high, and I'll still die to him. Oh my God, Rhino, why am I trying to intercept you? This is what I'm talking about with Rhino. I know how to fight this guy, but I'll mess up and think that I can intercept him. Even though I suck at intercepting, but I'll throw them anyway. Well, BG, I hate keeping secrets. Just wasn't too fun. Plus, you kind of guessed it already. Check Twitter. I'll be getting a nice night of sleep tonight. Gotta get ready for round 2. Swaggy Spoadster. You've been killing it in the Vulture arena right now. Let me go check this out. What? Dude! Are you kidding me right now? 650 streak? 17.3 million? Wow, dude. That's a good score. Congrats on your Vulture is all I'll say. The A-bombs in map 5 can be brutal. Yeah, if you don't have poison immune there, definitely Mo battle chips. Definitely, man. Just opened 2 crystals and got a 3-star Prying Cramp back to back. Since item use is going on, should I feed him generic 6 stones or the banana yellow mutant ones? The banana ones all day, dude. Easy. How many points for the 800 4-star shards? It's roughly about 4.2 million, I would say, on average. You can go like a little bit higher than that if you want to guarantee it. Typically, when I'm just going for the 800 4-star shards, I try to go to like 4.5 just to play it kind of safe. It's a little bit overboard, but there have been times where I missed out on it before by like 50,000 points. And it's just not worth it, man. I'd rather just grind a little bit extra and secure those points. Bit behind, bro? Yeah, I am a bit behind. Yeah, BG, I'm gonna be ballsy in rank 5 him tomorrow. It'll motivate me to grind the dupe. Alright, man. Should I 550 Iceman or Archangel? Both awakened. See, it's going to be mixed results. I'm in favor of going with Iceman, but a lot of people are going to say Archangel. I don't think you can go wrong either way. Like either way, you're going to want to take both of them up to 550 at some point. I guess it does depend on what path you're taking in an Alliance War, for example, though. But yeah, I'm in favor of Iceman. I'm in favor of Iceman. Love every time seeing that picture of your face on Wolvie with the photo of the Mutant Awakening gem every time. Yeah, you could thank the other Daniel, who I don't know if he's in here tonight. Daniel the Shovel, also known as Krabs, also known as Dachi Dachi, also known as Fat Seed. And the guy has more AKAs than anyone that I know, I guess, at the moment. PTC, your cut-off prediction for Cap, but if you're going for him, what would you go to? If I was going to go for him, I would probably go to about 3.5, but then I'd probably freak out because everybody said that, you know, they think he can go for 4 million, and I'd probably push to like 4.1. So yeah. And that was with no units, BG. Swaggy Spoadster, man. Killed it, dude. Still a lot of time left in this arena, and you're already at 17, and you're done. Awesome, dude. We'll cap World War II, second round, go higher or lower. I think it's going to be about the same. Whatever we see the first round, it will most likely be about the same. Please read last. Alright, Yu-Gi-Oh! Player. What do you got for me? Brian, any advice you can give for 5.2 right now? I'm questing with Star-Lord, Gwenpool, Drax, Guillotine, Rogue. Not really. Just like general advice, not really. I was working on a Bane guide today, and I ran out of time, and that's actually the only reason why I uploaded a war video. So I wanted to upload something. It's been too long since I uploaded a regular video, and not just like doing a live stream. So I had to upload something. I'm gonna try my best to finish up that Bane video tomorrow. It's a slightly higher production than I normally do, just because I think Bane is one of those things that is, you know, very difficult, but there are skillful ways to beat it. So don't expect, like, you know, Dorky Diggity Dave level production, but you know, it's still, I'm hoping that it's going to be a little bit better. I'm trying to, like, actually script it out and get my thoughts out as clear as possible. Plus, I should be opening a 5-star while waiting for my dupe. Fingers crossed for Iceman, and I just went Savage Daniel Townsend. Oh, nice, dude. Yeah, good luck with your Iceman. Definitely, of course, let me know when you get there. Brian, don't read this. Damn, dude. I already read it. Do or do not, there is no try. Master Yoda. Yeah, I've heard that before. And yet all I can do is try, I feel like. Demiak, I keep seeing you post. I'm hoping I'm not missing any of your questions or anything like that. I think I just see you answering other people's questions, which is awesome. I appreciate it. Anybody else trying to help people in the chat as well. We've got a lot of skillful players in here. There's like almost 450 tonight. Wow, actually, that's more than usual. But yeah, we've got a lot of skillful players in here. A lot of people are definitely qualified to answer you guys' questions. So if you see somebody else answering your question, you know, definitely consider the advice that they're giving you. Love dork lessons, but making things tasty always sounds weird to me. Unless it's from him. Yeah, no, tasty is his thing. I'm not, I ain't about to start, saying tasty. He's 25 units, I think, this whole grind. One champ short of a team. Okay. My grind started off so well, and then I just was trying to do other things. BG, have you tried Voodoo's SP1 with odd combo? You 100% increased parry stun time. I think you told me that the other day, DG. Was it you that told me that the other day, or somebody told me that the other day? Because I did not know it until someone just told me. But I thought that was you. I finished up 5.2 tonight. Feels good to have that off my agenda. Nice, Mitch. So tomorrow, I'm going to finish it tomorrow. I've decided. I've been trying to finish it for like, I don't know. I've been saying I'm going to finish it for like a week and a half now. And I haven't been. So yeah, tomorrow I'm just going to get it done. I'm going to do it live. I'm going to finish it up live. We're going to test out Vulture either before or after it. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's what tomorrow is looking like. GM probably stop at 4.2 million in featured and basic. Should be enough for max shards and World War II, right? Right? Probably. It's either enough or just barely short. I talked about a week ago, but today Kabam demoted our band leader. Ah, okay. Nice, dude. I'm glad they were able to help you out there. Feels great to not worry about Bane and play normally. I'm gonna miss it, man. I'm sure it's not the last we saw of it. But I actually really like Bane. 20% of you have liked this stream. Can we change that? Are you asking people to hit the dislike button? Drop faith? No, of course I would appreciate it if anybody does hit that like button. It does support the channel. Brian, is Age of Ultron Vision worth rank 5 and generic Awakening Gem? Did not get Stark Spidey, so thinking he might be a decent option for power control champ. Thoughts? So, Age of Ultron Vision, he's definitely worthy of rank 5. I wouldn't use a generic on him myself. He's definitely a very, very powerful champion. And he's definitely worth rank 5ing. Even being unawakened, I would say he's probably worth it. His signature ability is great, but I just feel like he can get by without it. Of course he's way better with it, but I feel like he can get by without it, just like a lot of champions can, and I'd rather save it for a champion that really needs it. Talking about stopping at 4.1 for Cap, I'm at 4.3 and still stressing out about missing him. I wouldn't stress, but yeah, I understand. It's easy for me to say because I'm not going for him. Honestly, I'm probably going to stress out a little bit about Vulture here. I'm going to stop at, you know, like 13.5 or 14 million or something like that, whatever I can get to, and I'm probably going to stress out about it a little bit, because who knows? Especially with Brian Berkey coming in here, talking Champ up, saying how good he is and stuff, which I still don't see, but, you know, we'll test it out tomorrow. Age of Ultron is amazing and practically needs a SIG. I don't know. Cameron, would you use a generic on Age of Ultron Vision? Because maybe other people would. I personally would not, though. I haven't pulled a single tech sharp for my last 15 tier 4 class frags. I need 5 map 5 crystals or N5. Dude, Mo Battleships. I was actually thinking about that. I meant to ask you, how many more tech cats do you need for Star-Lord to go to rank 4? And Geoluck, what is your last tier? Let me see. Hang on. Where are you at? Hold on, I'm not playing Arena nearly fast enough for tonight. Let's get this going. Geoluck, I don't see your question. Oh, wait. Wait, your last is don't read this. Wait. What? Not only did I read that, but I just scrolled up. Wow, dude. That's messed up, man. It's over here trying to help you out, answer one of your questions. Just maybe scroll up that far, only to be trolled. No way, generic is precious. Used it on AA and still feeling sad. You only need half a tech catalyst? Dude. That's awesome, man. I didn't know you were that close. It's gonna stop at 13.5. I was there like 7 hours ago. Now it's 16 million. Jeez, man. Focus, Brian son. Yeah, fits. I really do need to focus. I might not be able to scroll up anymore, especially if I'm getting trolled like that. I gotta focus on Arena here. BG, I'm about to 440 my 5th 4-star character. What events, story missions, and Road to Labyrinth would you recommend I push to after I get there? I mean, whatever you have open. I don't know. I don't know what's... Like, you can do literally anything in the game aside from Labyrinth of Legends with 440s. And technically you could do Labyrinth of Legends, but I'm saying, like, reasonably, you could do anything in the game if you have the right skill and the right champions that are 440'd. So, yeah, I don't know where you're at right now. All depends on where you're currently at. So I am late, went out to drink with friends. You still killing it for Vulture. Hyperstream. You missed it, dude. Not only am I not killing it for Vulture, but I did some live Alliance War tonight. I'm serious, too. And it was more nodes than usual. I had unblockable, I keep saying that. I had the unstunnable node that I took, the unblockable SP2, the Thorns node, the power gain node. Some good nodes, man. How dare you without me, dude? You're here you're here most nights, and of course the one night that you're not here is when I didn't have time to do any recording beforehand because I was uploading another Alliance War video, so I didn't have any time to do any recording, and I just had to do it live. It was at the beginning of the stream pretty much though, so if you want, you know, I'm sure it wouldn't be that hard to go back and watch after the stream is over or whatever, you know. Probably like 10 minutes in or something like that. If that. Who is Bane in this game? There is no Bane champion, it's a node. Bane node deals some degeneration damage to you. You can control it though, and you can put Bane on the opponent as well. Oh god, why did I charge in at that? Of course he was going to be unstoppable. Alright, there we go. I also got wrecked a bit in Alliance Quest. I know you like seeing that too, so yeah. That was right before Alliance War. What happened to Seaton? He has not posted in a while. Seaton is partying right now. Secret Garden? I think that's what it's called. Which means that party could literally be anything. Secret Garden party? I don't know what that means, but honestly I don't want to speculate. But yeah, that's what he's doing. BG, just because of you, I'm gonna push to 5 for cap. Dude, I wouldn't go to... Oh, man. I was talking about for the shards. I was saying you might just barely miss out on the shards. I still... I don't know. I can't imagine cap going that high, but... Do what you guys are going to do, I guess. Swinger party? That's what it sounds like, right? Eyes Wide Shut party? I've never seen... That's a movie, right? I've never seen that movie. I don't even know what that is. BG, Frojo's doing 16 million for Vulture. He's doing an all-nighter. Yeah, that's pretty standard for Frojo. Frojo is, he likes those all-nighters. If I remember, somebody remind me if I forget. We'll drop by his stream as soon as I'm done streaming myself. If he's gonna be there all night. Yeah, we'll do that. Actually, want to caps exact cutoff for second round. Wait, what? You're saying want to know his exact cutoff for second round? Is that what you're saying? Jeez, I gotta look at my phone more. Like, the only reason I'm going so slow on the menus right now is, like, I think I'm hitting the button and my finger is, like, just barely off of it. So, like, if you guys can't see me, but I'm, like, tapping on the screen. It's like, come on, what's happening? Am I lagging here or something? BD is about to kill Gamora, and my Storm's Heavy was right on Gamora's face, and then somehow she killed me with her L3. Ugh. Bummer, dude. Best me Lucky Charm. BG just pulled 4-star Punisher. Nice, man. Nice. Dear ContestChampion, there exists a certain hybrid of an anthropod and Homo sapien. Would you care to enlighten us on what his cutoff may be? Oh, jeez. I didn't understand where that was going. I was like, what are you talking about, man? Alright, at least that was the first time I got tonight by that, I think. Oh, you want to know his exact cutoff so you don't have to stress out. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing about Arena is we'll never know the exact cutoffs until afterwards. It's going to be a stressful situation. BG, if Cap goes for 2.5 mil, I'll try to dupe mine next round. Hopefully he does, because I want a lot of people to get this champion. But yeah, a lot of you guys seem to be going a lot higher. We'll see what happens. BG, if 25 revives now and 3,200 units, plus an okay stash of healths, should I go for Labyrinth now with 550 Star-Lord? 550 Star-Lord. If you're really good, like really, really good, that's probably enough to get by. But you're not giving yourself much gap, and if you make mistakes and stuff like that, that might not be enough, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So I would recommend not going in with only that amount. I'd recommend farming more, you know, get more units if you can, whether it's through Arena or money or whatever. Keep doing like the solo 24-hour events to get more revives, just to stack up your stash a bit more, and then go in like, you know, maybe a few weeks or something like that, maybe 2 weeks, depending on how fast you get stuff. Brian, I know you don't like to talk about crazy things such as politics, etc., but did you know that the comic book writer for Iceman just announced him as gay at San Diego Comic-Con? It doesn't matter. Gay, straight. He's just a dude made out of ice. Sure, plenty of people as a guest streamer. Wait, Glory of Man. Are you trying to get in on some streaming action? Is that what you're saying? No one will care about my stream, but I so badly want to guest stream. Aha. So you're saying you want to hop on the mic? Is that what you're saying? Iceman has been gay for a long time. He's a great character in the comics. There you go. Guess it's not new. Oh, that just got wrecked? Ah, jeez. Was not paying attention. I mean, you gotta admit, he does look fabulous. I'm sorry. As a drunkard BG, yes. Glory of Man, I don't know. Maybe we could do something eventually. Obviously I don't do it that much, so no promises or something like that, but it'd be cool to have someone else from New Jersey on the mic a bit. People just need to retype what they said. If they can't do that, they don't deserve your scroll up. Well, I mean, sometimes I like to scroll up, but like I don't mind it because I can play with one hand, but sometimes it does distract me a bit too much. And like tonight, I don't know, maybe I'm just not able to handle it that well because obviously my arena grind is going pretty slow. So I'm only gonna scroll up a little bit. Yeah, I'm only gonna scroll up a little bit here. I'm not gonna scroll up for every message I see. Sometimes I'm just gonna ignore them. Sorry. Yeah, especially before you leave the Garden State. Alright, well, we'll have to do it. Yeah, we'll definitely have to do it if I am leaving New Jersey. We'll definitely make that happen beforehand. If I do leave New Jersey, it's not going to be until, you know, Halloween. So, we've got some time. Is Drax God for Realm of Legends? I'm sure you meant good. Is Drax good for Realm of Legends? He's not bad. He's nothing amazing. He's nothing spectacular. He can get you through a lot of the fights, but honestly, there's better champions. There's there's a decent number of better champions. If you got no one else and you really are itching to get through Realm of Legends and try it out, then you can do it. But you do need another solution for Wolverine. Drax is not going to take you through Wolverine. Should I upgrade 3-star Hood to rank 2 or 3-star Black Widow to rank 3? As 3 stars, it doesn't matter a ton. I would just go with whatever class you need the most, actually. I mean, of those two, I'd recommend Black Widow just because she can help you beat champions that have evasion. Early on, like Spider-Man, and like, you know, when you still have 3 stars. I mean, even when you have 4 stars or 5 stars, evasion champions can be very annoying. So, yeah, I do recommend going with Black Widow for that one. Okay, but it's not the current Iceman. One is gay, one isn't. Don't ask how that works, because I don't know. There's more than one Iceman? Food for thought, is Bobby Drake gay, or is Iceman having sex seems impossible? This is a weird conversation here, guys. Is 3-star tech enhanced good for Realm of Legends? No 3-star is really good for Realm of Legends, aside from Guillotine, I would say. 3 stars can get you through there, but no, you really want to wait until you have a 4-star champion at rank 4 before you step into Realm of Legends. That's what I recommend. Like, it can be done with a 2-star champion even, but it's just not going to be easy. BG, what's the biggest donation you've... Wait, what? What's the biggest donation you've iMac? That last comment got me rolling. What? Is that 2 comments in one? When is Spidey actually coming to the arenas? I'm going to grind so hard for him. It's not for a while. Oh, jeez, man. It happened again. I was clicking on screen trying to drag the champion in, and I must have just been barely missing out on the champ I was trying to drag in. BG, would you rather hear about 3-star Spidey cutoff but never get another 5-star Juggy, or would you rather continue to get Juggy but never hear about 3-star Spidey cutoff ever again? That's actually a really tough question, man. I guess I'd rather hear about Spidey, because I hate Jugs, and I don't want to see him as a 5-star. I'll deal with a little bit of trolling if I never have to see Jugs, but the sad thing is I'm probably going to have to deal with both of them. I'm probably going to have to deal with the trolling and still pull Jugs. I hope I at least get some other 5-star champions that I want to rank up before I see another Jugs. There's Young Iceman and a current original Iceman. BG, Young Iceman was brought into our time from the past by Beast. The young one is gay and the normal one is straight. Please read explains it all. It's confusing, man. If I ignore that, I'm drunk typing. Alright, Jay Divine. Yeah, I really don't think it matters either way, to be honest, man. I just kind of don't care. I don't know. Like, I mean, I get that at some point it might have been like a controversial thing or something like that, but come on, man, it's 2017. Like, who really cares if somebody's gay or straight, you know? It's asking about 3-star Jugs cutoff. Oh no, man. I'd never want to, like, I hope I never even have to put a 3-star Jugs cutoff on screen. We've already seen Juggernaut twice, I think, in the arena, if I'm not mistaken. Iron Patriot is such a great champion. Sorry, bro. Should have known it was gonna cause stir up. My apologies. Nah, J Divide, it's all good, man. It's not like real. It's not like real controversy or anything like that. People are just like trying to figure out the story, basically. I don't think anyone else actually cares either. They just are trying to get like the facts straight, kind of thing. So just face someone in arena. This man might be insane. Rank 5, She-Hulk. Fabulous. Please say it again, BG. There's only one fabulous per stream, and I already burned it. Do you ever think how many people are wasted in your streams? It's like college. You're like a contest bro. I never really considered it, to be honest, man. I know some people are definitely drinking in here. Some people drinking, some people smoking, doing whatever you guys feel like doing. But no, I never really thought about it, to be honest. Aside from when somebody like just says it outright that they've been drinking or something. Anyone, should I rank 3 5-star on duped tracks or save resources for better 5 stars? Rank 5 4-star. Okay, so here's the thing, Floyd. There's not that many good cosmic champions. There's not that many good cosmic champions in the game. So if it was any other class, I would say like, no, don't waste the catalyst on taking up a 5-star Drax to rank 3 if he's not even awakened. Like that's, you know, not a good move. But let's imagine a world where you already have 4-star Hyperion rank 5. If you do, then yeah, those cosmic catalysts, there's really no use for them anyway. You might as well start ranking up your 5-star champions just to add more points in the arena or something like that. But if you do not have Hyperion all the way already at rank 5, then hold on to those catalysts. The other thing to keep in mind though is that new champions can be added anytime. So it might also be a decent idea just to sit on them for a little bit. If you're like overflowing on them, then burn them, of course, like use them on that Drax like you talked about. But you know, if you only just have like 3 at the moment, then I'd probably hold out. Yo, BG Frojo said if you want to go on Skype to give your opinion on which champions have the best damage over time, once you go to his stream later on, he still has 5 million to go to get to 16 million. All right, Carlos. I don't think I'm gonna get on Skype with him. If you want to pass that along. After the stream, like I got to do some grinding myself. I got to focus on the grind, and although that would help me, there's also other stuff that I have to do. So I'm gonna stop by his stream and everything, but yeah, I'm not really gonna be tuning in too much. I'm gonna be lurking a bit, and I got to get back to this lecture that I was watching earlier today. So yeah. How do you feel about Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite? I think I saw a trailer for it a few months back. It seemed okay, but you know, like I was a huge fan of Marvel vs. Capcom 2 and the first one to some degree, but number 2 I really got into. I thought that game was great. But number 3, I lost interest, so I'm not that hyped about a new one. Should I take my 4-star Cable and Gwenpool to rank 4? They are not duped. Please help. Cable, don't take to rank 4 without being duped. Gwenpool, yes. You can rank up Gwenpool without being duped. Cable really needs that dupe, though. It's 862 bajillion safe for Cap World War II. You might want to go 863. Play it safe, you know, pad the score a bit, if you can. Slicing them still up. I could use another hour or so of streams to hit my goal. Yeah, I'm not sure about Slice'em, but we'll definitely check out Frojo's. Maybe Slice'em's in there. Who knows? How to get premium crystal shards fast. Arena is the fastest way. I mean, they come from all over. It's one of those things where, like, you don't really get them that fast until you have, like, a big roster. So, like, right now, I can get over 100,000 premium hero crystal shards per week. I don't know what the exact number is. It's probably close to 150,000, honestly. That too much? No, that's probably too much. It's probably closer to like 120,000 now that I think about it. It's probably close to about 120,000 shards weekly. It's nearly 100,000 just from all the arenas. And then there's more from like the Alliance 3-day events, duels, the Alliance quest, Alliance events, all that stuff adds up. So yeah, like you can get a lot of them, but if you don't have a big roster and you're not in an active alliance, then you know you're gonna get significantly less. Don't worry about it too much if you can't get a ton. Slightly and Frojo, we're both on and talking on Skype to each other earlier. Kind of tandem stream. Okay. Any tips on how to beat Thanos? Thanos. Dodge is SP1 is easier to dodge in my opinion. So bait out his level 1 special as much as you can. Take a class. Take a you know, try to have class advantage. Really any Mystic champion will do, but I also think it's a good idea to have a champion that can make him bleed and get have a little bit of sustainability as well, because it is going to be a little bit of a longer fight. So someone like Guillotine would actually be pretty good. Doesn't have to be Mystic though; it could be anyone. You might just need some practice. Like if you're talking about the one at the end of Act, is he at the end of Act 2 or Act 3? I think he's at the end of Act 3. He's a bit tough when you first get to him, but practice up a bit. You know, there's no rush. You can come back later after you're a bit stronger and everything. If you can't take him. BG, please read my last comment. Thanks. All right, Andre. Let me see what you got here. All the gay comments I find offensive. I have a gay brother, or I had a gay brother. He was killed in a hit and run 2 years ago. Well, sorry to hear that. I can't tell if you're trolling or not. I'm gonna assume. I'm hoping you're trolling because that sounds terrible. But if it happened, I am sorry to hear that. But I don't think anybody's saying anything negative about anyone being gay. They're just they're just like trying to figure out if Iceman's gay or not. That's it. BG, just got off of work. I am glad I'm able to make it in time to watch some of the stream again. Belted Earth, welcome, my friend. Is there a link for BG's updated champ roster spreadsheet somewhere? No, I don't have the spreadsheet posted anywhere. Anyone know who the new 5-star featured crystal is? It's gonna be Iceman coming up, which should be really soon, actually, right? How much longer do we have to go on Iceman? Is it like another week? I think it's another week, right? Like another week and a couple days, something like that. 9 days or something. Would you recommend Suicide Masteries? Yes, I love the Suicide Masteries, but they're definitely not for anybody. Or, not for anybody. They're not for everybody is what I meant to say. They're not for everybody. Some people love them. Some people hate them. Some people feel meh about them. But for the most part, people either love them or hate them. They help out the most in Arena. They're not so great. Typically, they're not so great in Alliance War. Alliance War is like the spot where I wish I could get rid of them. Everywhere else, I love having them on. I don't mind having them on. Even Alliance Quest, you know, I would prefer to have them on just because I love Ultron so much. And if you know, Suicides work really well with Ultron. And Ultron, in my opinion, he's so good that even if I didn't have Suicides active, I would. Oh my God, this Rhino is wrecking me tonight. Even if I didn't have Suicides active, I'd probably still take him in there. Not even probably, I would definitely still take him in there. So I might as well have them on if I can. 16 mil, no Suicides, does hurt. Can only imagine, Drop Faith. You will never catch me do a 16 million grind without Suicides on. Crazy stuff. Wouldn't it be cool if for every new champion... Hold on. Wouldn't it be cool if for every new champion they would do a community battle where anyone and everyone could fight the new champion at max level? So, Zebra, they actually did something like that, and they said nobody took advantage of it. There was a quest that they added. I think the first time I did it was against Kamala Khan, if I'm not mistaken. It was around Kamala Khan's time, and they did it with like 2 or 3 champions, and it was just one quest where you could fight like different levels, like different difficulties of that champion, just to see what they were like, get a feel for the champion and stuff like that. And I think what they said is that nobody did it because it didn't give any rewards, and people just complained about it. They were like, why is this here if we're not being given rewards? Like nobody cared that we had like this chance to get practice against the new champion and learn them and like see how their abilities worked, so that when we actually fight them in like a difficult quest. You did it for X23, Dicer? X23 had one? Got it. But yeah, like, I don't know, I guess, well, I mean, obviously, when I say nobody, I'm exaggerating a little bit, but it wasn't that popular. So I guess they figured it wasn't even worth their time and effort. So they did that, right? That was before they did the Howard the Duck thing, where they gave some YouTubers, including myself, a champion to try to make guides on, because they figured, okay, well, maybe if people are too lazy to go like check themselves and get no rewards for it other than knowledge, maybe they can learn about some of the more complicated champions through YouTube videos. So they started that program. That got shut down because of all the stuff that happened about, you know, that stuff getting leaked early, which really sucks because, yeah, I still miss that program. Like, like the people, like, so it was 4 of us that got Howard the Duck, right? I don't think any of us was going to get like the next champion they did. I think they were going to just keep rotating other people in for it. So like the next round there would be like 4 different people, and all like different types of content, different levels of like where you're at as a, like how many subscribers you have kind of thing. So that would have been really cool, man. BG, you read about suicides making arena easier? The opponents with suicides fall way easier. Hashtag I'll never get suicides. Wow, Swaggy Spoadster. Yep, Kabama's tried a few things and get crapped on no matter what. Pretty much. That's the best way to sum it up there, pretty much, Drop Faith. Time to sleep. Have a good night, everyone. Alright, Grand Scheme. Good night, dude. Brian, besides X-Pool, Dead Force, who else do you feel benefited from a huge buff? There's a lot of champions that need some minor tweaking that I would definitely call a buff, but I wouldn't say like a huge buff. So Black Panther is another champion that I feel like could use a little bit of a buff, nothing huge. Magneto, both Magnetos I feel like need a bit of tweaking. Kamala Khan, I just wish that I think Kamala Khan's actually fine, but her SP3 needs to stack Furies. That's all I want out of that champion. And then I think Kamala Khan is fine as is. There's a lot of champions like that, where it's just like one little thing, and I would have no problem with a champion. Black Widow, yes, Black Widow I feel like got nerfed a bit too hard. There's a bunch of those champions like that. Can't think of all of them. Oh, Carnage. Yeah, Carnage is a great example. Carnage is OP. Don't need a buff. Yeah. Did you just say X-Pool Dead Force? Yeah, that's his name. Will Iceman's basic arena be called? Grinder? Wow. BG, what... That's actually pretty funny. BG, what is the response to Vulture? He hasn't been talked about as much as Stark Spidey. Yeah, he's just not as hyped. He's nowhere near as hyped. But I'll get the champion tomorrow. We'll check him out. Hopefully he's cool. I'm only going to be testing the 3-star because I can't awaken the 4-star, and I want to test out like his awaken ability and everything. So tomorrow I'm going to be ranking up the 3-star version. The 4-star version we'll have to wait for another time, which is fine, because the 4-star, I really just want the 4-star for his synergies. I don't even care about the champion. Maybe I'll change my mind tomorrow, but for now I don't care about him. You think Karnak should get a buff? If so, what would you change to make him better? Yes, I do think Karnak should be buffed. I think his damage output should be higher when he's focused or whatever. I can't remember if it's focus or if like the... I don't think it's focus, actually. It's the one where like he doesn't get hit for like 6 seconds or something like that. Is that called focus? Crap, I don't remember. But his damage output I feel like is too low. if they just buffed his damage output a little bit, that's all he needs, and then I think Karnak as a champion would be fine. You can use that as a tweet when the arena comes around. Maybe. I don't know. That gets to like borderline levels of the stuff that I normally like to tweet out. I did use Grinder in a tweet before though, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling that night. It's called Focus. It's a precision buff for him. I mean, I thought it was Focus, but I know he has like his SP1 does something. I thought that might be called Focus. Oh, people are saying Precision. Wait. Alright, I'm just gonna go look at the champion. Hang on. Okay, okay, so it is focused, because it's the top one right here. Given time to study his opponent, Karnak becomes focused, gaining 4,037.5 critical rating. Wherever he is struck, Karnak loses focus for 9 seconds. So here's something to think about, guys. True Strike? Yeah, Jet Wu, I think that must be what it's called, right? Oh, well, I guess his SP1 also does say focus instantly. But then True Strike is what he gains. Okay, so yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out. He doesn't remember tweets a day. You expect him to recall 3 months. That's true. Alright, so here's the thing to consider about Karnak, though. He got nerfed. So even if you think that Karnak is fine, just keep in mind that he actually did get nerfed. By just the whole diminishing returns. Because Karnak before, I mean, it's still a ton of crit rating. It's still a very high amount of crit rating. He's gonna be critting for the most part, like every time, but he doesn't crit every time. Diminishing returns, maybe without throwing in like synergies, it's probably like what he was before that. But when you add in synergies and stuff like that, I don't know. I feel like his damage is just too low in the current state of the game. The other thing I don't like about this champion is his specials. I'm fine with his special 1 being what it is, even though it's you know, it's like a Spider-Gwen type of special 1. I'm fine with it. What I'm not fine with is his special 2, and I don't know. I don't know about a special 3, but I don't like his special 2. Attack rating increases by up to 335.5 based on how low the opponent's health is at the time of impact. It doesn't do any damage anyway. Like, I don't know, I feel like his SP2 does such a small amount of damage, it just doesn't matter. Like, even if the champion has low HP, what's it critting for? It doesn't crit that hard. Other than that, I think the champion's cool. Obviously, I'm a huge fan of the way he looks, which is why I have him on my poster back there. Something about him. I don't know. Some people hate the way he looks, but I like it, man. Doesn't have that standard superhero, hey, I'm going to wear spandex, or something like that going on. That is SP2 crit for 11k, no suicides? Have you really? Because I feel like mine, I mean, he's only rank 3, but I feel like it only crits for like 3,000 or something. Alright, what am I doing? Yeah, back to this arena. Oh god, man, I gotta hit up the 3-star arena for Vulture still. Oh, rough night. This is supposed to be like the easiest grind of my life. That's what happened when I slack off for the 2 days after. I did it in the name of trying to get work done at least, though. Found Karnak one of the easiest champs to play against. Oh yeah, he's definitely very easy to play against. Always thought his L2 did good damage. Maybe I need to try him again. I don't know. All right. The other thing about Karnak though is you guys have to use it after a 4-hit combo, correct? Because I can never get it to hit after a 5-hit combo. It has to be after a 4-hit combo, right? That means you're missing out on one of your attacks. That means you're missing out on a couple thousand damage right there. Always have to consider stuff like that for one like calculating specials damage. So you might as well just like subtract that whatever damage your medium would do from that special in my mind. What do you spend your donations on, Brian? Just keeping me going here, man. The necessities, pretty much. Bananas and burritos. What else? But like other actual bills and stuff. Some of it goes towards the fees that I have to pay for my website, even though it's down right now. BG, you only use L3s? Is that what you're supposed to do, Mo Battle Chips, with Karnak? BD, something that bothers me about this game is when you do an L1 or L2 for a champion that puts a stun, but their special takes off time for when you attack the person is stunned. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. So, like, if they have a long animation, you burn through most of that stun time. I think Kabam accounts for stuff like that, though, when they're, like, designing how long the stun will last for. As with every champ, if the 5th hit is a medium attack, any special attack will connect, for me anyway. Really, Dicer? Because it never connects for me with a 5th hit medium. Cameron, send it over $2. Bananas and burritos. Here is $2. Thank you, man. That's definitely enough to buy me a banana and a burrito. Get some sleep. Good night, Brian, everyone. Alright, Daniel, have a good one. Man, I still don't have either right now. I don't have any. I was supposed to go to the store today. And then by the time I looked at the time, it was already 10 o'clock. And, yeah, grocery store closes at 10. So, rip. I'll have to go tomorrow. No, I'm saying you only use L3s. So, 4-hit combo don't matter to you. Oh, because of suicides? That's not true. When I'm streaming, for the most part, yeah. Do you like Taco Bell? I haven't had Taco Bell in... I don't know, man. It's been a long time. I used to eat Taco Bell every single day. But it's probably been like... I don't know. I'm trying to think. It might have been. It might be like 8 years now since I had Taco Bell. That's the last time I could remember. You still haven't gotten bananas? You're gonna be okay, Aaron, man. I don't know, man. I really need some bananas. The worst part is, when I eventually do buy them, I still can't have them because I gotta wait for them to ripen up. So it's gonna be like 4 days minimum before I can actually eat another banana. Have you ever tried a plantain? It looks like a banana. No, actually I've never had a plantain. Cooked or raw or whatever. Three of the top 5 of my members' alliance left. One guy left for an alliance that just beat us in war. Didn't say anything or give notice. Just bailed on us. Oh, that's messed up, man. If I was leaving, I'd at least say something. But that sucks that a lot of your members just left like that. BG, read my last. I'm curious on your opinion on the subject. Alright, iMac, but I swear if this is a 3-star Spidey thing, I'm never scrolling up for you ever again. Food for thought. Is an ice cream cone a burrito? Self-contained edible food. That's a good question, man. I've never thought about it. I'll allow it. You're never leaving for Loki? It's true. Probably never, at least. I mean, as long as we keep killing it, then yeah, I'm not going anywhere. Things were getting a little bit dicey for a little while, though, when Euthanitis left. It was a rough weekend for the Alliance, man. Brian, if you wrap bananas in plastic, they ripen up significantly faster. I work in a produce and grocery store and know a lot of tips for that kind of thing. Demiok, I know a thing or two about ripening bananas myself, my friend. If you leave, I'll quit. Yeah, well, I'm not going anywhere, more battle chips, so don't worry. But yeah, there's definitely a few ways to speed it up. Sometimes I'll leave them in a brown bag, like a brown, like the brown Whole Foods bags or whatever, brown shopping bag. Hello, fellow bald head. Please ease up on the spam. That was 400 emoticons too many. BG, I promise I won't do another 3-star Spidey troll for at least a month. Okay, thank you. Brian, this is important. I don't speak English very well, but I'll do my best. I've got a 5-star Psylocke and Immune Awakening gem, so I used it on her, but then I got a 4-star Iceman. I duplicated. Wait. Ooh, use the Awakening Gem on Psylocke, huh? I mean, some people like Psylocke. I don't know how you feel about Psylocke. But I'm not sure what your question is. I mean, your English it seems pretty good, actually. I don't know if you were just trying to tell me that or if you had an actual question. I don't see a question in there. But congrats on your ice, man. Hopefully everything came out alright there, Pam. If you did have a question, I didn't answer it or whatever, then just, yeah, ask it again. Right, about to give it a go at map 5 with my alliance for the first time next week. How was your first map 5 and 6 experience? Jay, not that bad, but I had already been running map 3 for quite a while. It was scary. It was definitely a scary thing, so I know how you're feeling right now, probably. A bit nervous about it all. Not sure how it's going to go. Thinking that you might let your team down, kind of thing, but don't worry about it, man. A lot of it's just mental. If you've been in alliances where you've done like you know, if you're doing like map 3 right now or something like that, then it's not that big of a deal. Like, especially if you do map 5 for the first time on like the first day, not that bad. Not that bad. It's comparable to map 3 on like day 3, I want to say. What's up, BG? I'm drunk and now want Taco Bell. Thanks. D-Money Squad, I'm sorry, man. Maybe you can find somebody to make a delivery for you. A Taco Bell run for you. Moticons, I used to call them that, and people would look at me like 1,000 years old. I don't know. What are they supposed to be called? Emojis? I don't know. I never really said them at all. Until I started streaming and people started spamming them. When I buy Monster Energy drinks on my way to work, the lady always puts them in a brown bag like beer. I like to leave the bag on while I'm drinking to screw with cops. Dicer, man. You sound like a friend of mine. Nah, I'm not afraid of police. I respect them, but I know I'm not doing anything illegal, so no worries here. Yeah, you sound like a friend of mine, man. In more ways than one. I know, because I know you said you've also tried, like, done painful things to yourself, like I think you said you tased yourself and stuff, right? So a friend of mine who also has like tased himself, stapled himself just for fun at work and stuff like that. He also likes to mess with the cops with any chance that he gets. I am your friend Dingus. Yeah, I know, but I'm saying like another friend. But yeah, he likes to mess with the cops any chance that he gets. And one time he had to go to court. I can't remember the reason. It was something minor, like I think like he got a ticket and you know, they checked off the box that said he must appear in court or something like that, right? But he probably only had to pay like, you know, $100 fine or something like that. He went to court wearing a shirt that said F the police, but not just F, like all spelled out, but in like the biggest, boldest letters imaginable, the biggest, boldest letters that would fit on that shirt. So of course he got arrested. When the judge asked him what he was doing with that shirt, he said that he put up his hands and he just said, like, he said, "I must appear, so I'm appearing." And yeah, it cost him a lot for doing that. Stayed on my thumb in elementary school on purpose and made my teacher almost pass out. That's pretty funny. Read last, please. Alright, Swaggy Sposter. Just drew up a whole X-Men explanation pic. Let me add some color, then I'll tweet at you so you can explain it for the stream. Oh, man, I was going to end the stream. Is it going to take long, Swaggy Sposter? I get virtually everything delivered these days. The local grocery store has just started doing online orders where you can just pick up your groceries. Think I might use it. Yeah, man, I'm kind of in the same boat. I do like going to the grocery store still, though, just because I like to get a lot of produce, and I don't want to get gypped and they give me some beat up fruit or something, you know. First time I ran map 5s when I joined 4Loki. Mo Battle Chips, I think I ran it like once or twice before joining 4Loki, and that was it. Can't get arrested. Well, he definitely did, iMac. He absolutely did. I think he got. I don't think it was because of like his. Like he got. I think he was arrested for like disrupting the court or something like that. I don't know. You guys know they can find some reason. I don't remember what the exact reason was though. This was like a few years back. I don't know the exact laws. I don't try to mess with any of the laws, man. Yeah. I don't play around anything like that. Wait, Swag's supposed to give me like 5 to 10 minutes to your grind, BG? Alright, we're gonna go on for another 5 to 10 minutes then, guys. I need to play Arena anyway. I'm actually gonna finish up my 2-star grind before I go into the 3-star. Kind of worry about that, kind of wonder about that too. Like, will they give me moldy raspberries? Exactly, dude. If it's other stuff, then I order stuff like from Amazon all the time. Those Lara bars that I talked about, bulk hot sauce, you know. Read last, please. Alright, Zebra Ranger, let me see where your last comment is. BG, what if you could randomly defend yourself against an L3? Would it work or no? Like a 0 to 75% gauge. I don't know. I kind of like that L3s, they, you know, you can't really do much to defend yourself against them. There are a couple of things in the game, but I want it to stay very limited because it makes those champions really cool. And that was not a pun, because I was about to say Iceman. But yeah, like Iceman, you know, if you get hit with an L3 and you have your ice armor up, you only take 5% damage, so that's awesome, but it's something unique to him. Gwenpool has something similar, but at the same time, very different. Luke Cage has something like that too, but his is way worse. Or wait. Well, technically, you could prevent all damage, but, you know, I would still consider it worse. Magneto. So, like, yeah, a few champions have ways of dealing with it in some way, but I want it to stay limited to that. Grant, are you a member of the Mile High Club? No. I've never even used the bathroom on a plane. So yeah. When I fly, I'm not kidding. When I fly, I'll stop eating certain foods like 24 hours in advance, just to make sure that I don't have to use the toilet on a plane. and then I'll stop like drinking water a little bit beforehand. You know, when I'm on a plane, I don't even want to get up. Like I just want to try to pass out. I don't take anything to pass out. Like I'm not afraid of flying or anything like that. But I would love to just sleep through it because I hate any kind of travel, and being stuck on like a cramped plane next to people that generally don't want to sit next to. Like I mean, sometimes I get to sit next to my wife and that's awesome, but most of the time, like I've only flown, I don't know how many times now, probably less than 10, right? And I would say like 75 to 80% of the time I've had to sit next to people that I didn't know, and I'm pretty antisocial, and yeah, I just kind of want to pass out. I want to be left alone, just pass out. I don't want to have to get up, use the bathroom or anything like that. What do you think will happen in the bathroom? Nothing. I just don't want to use it. That's it. I don't even want to deal with it. I just want to like eliminate that problem. It's pretty easy to control, like just depending on what you eat, you know. Like I eat a lot of fruit, right? You guys know I'm a big fan of the banana. That sounded pretty bad, but I'm a big fan of the banana. I'll stop eating bananas like a little bit before. I'll stop eating anything that has like high fiber content, basically. Eating a banana sundae right now, nice. Using a bathroom is your own right. Don't be afraid. It's not that, man. I just don't even want to have to deal with it. Do you know what you shouldn't think of on a plane? Crashing. Thanks, Zach. This flying got stuck between two fat chicks. I've got stuck between two larger dudes before myself. I've flown standby like a few times. And when you fly standby, you generally get stuck with a middle seat. That's the worst, man. Being cramped on a middle seat, like, oh, man. It still happens sometimes, but not nearly as much. Like right after that that accident that I had, where I told you guys I was hit, right? My leg, man, my leg just it can't deal with being in like tight, cramped spaces. Like my left knee will start hurting really bad after maybe like 45 minutes or something like that of being in like a tight spot. And if I'm in the middle spot, I'm just like that much tighter, you know. So yeah, that kind of messes with me. It doesn't seem to be as bad, but for like a good, I don't know, like a good year after I got hit, it was really bad. And the few times that I had to fly to like for like a work conference type thing, oh man, it's just miserable. Could you kill a lion with a chainsaw before it kills you? No, probably not, man. I'd probably get wrecked. BG, has your wife put up with your weird quirks, or is she as introverted and afraid of the world as you are? No, we're kind of the opposite. She's very outgoing. She'll talk to anybody. If we do get to sit next to each other on a plane, she'll talk to whoever we're sitting next to. Every time, pretty much, unless they smell. There was one time we were sitting next to like a really smelly dude, and I couldn't smell it because I was like on the opposite side, you know, like she was in the middle that time. And yeah, apparently that person stunk. So she didn't talk to that person, but otherwise, no, she normally likes to talk to everybody. Brian, why are you playing that arena? Are you insane? Units, man. Gotta get these milestone units. Did anyone leave your alliance, Grant? Yeah. Euthanitis, the leader, he just left. And then we've had some people. There's been a few people that left recently, actually. One person, well, two people stopped playing altogether, including like one of them being my alliance leader, and then somebody else who they weren't in the alliance for very long. They had just joined the alliance not long ago, but apparently they had been thinking about stopping playing. They've got like some personal stuff going on. So yeah, they stopped. This was like right before this last round of Alliance Quest started. They weren't banned or anything like that. This was, you know, their account was still good after the whole ban wave thing and stuff. Brian, are you ever going to play other games to expand your channel, or just do this because you're passionate about it? No, I'm just going to do this. Every once in a while I play a different game, but it's very rare. It's very rare that I play a different game, and normally if I do play another game, it's for a pretty short amount of time. I'm pretty much just set on this game for now. And if I do play another game, like when I eventually do stop playing this game, however long that is from now, however many years that is from now, it's not going to be something I stream or make videos for. There's one, actually there is one thing that I might do, but it's not really going to be my channel, it's going to be my friend's channel, and I might help him out a little bit. I'm not going to do any like video editing type of stuff, but he's way funnier, way more entertaining than I am, and if I could help him get his channel started up, I would gladly do it. He would play like a few different games, I think. One of them would be World of Warcraft, and like some other Blizzard games, and I'm sure other stuff as well. But yeah. Okay, Twitter, good luck, BG. It looks really rushed. Alright, Swaggy Spoadster. And Neopets Dysentery Joe. I mean, hey, I did do it on stream once. But yeah, probably ain't happening again. Do you play console games? No, I don't have any consoles. Nor do I have a TV. Alright, I'm going over to Twitter right now. Alright, let me see. Alright, this is from the one and only Swaggy Spoadster, saying, "Don't judge the drawings. It was done very quick. Ask questions if needed." Okay. Wait. Oh, alright, there we go. Oh, okay. Got it. I was trying to figure out what caused the words to come up on screen there. Okay, current Beast, Super Genius, X-Men. Okay. What if I bring the younger X-Men into our time to reunite the X-Men? Non-gay one. Is this Groot? No, I know it's Iceman, but the way his head looks, it actually looks like Groot a little bit. Current Iceman, Omega level mutant. Okay. Still not entirely sure what that means. I just know it means very powerful. I don't know if it means anything else. Current Angel, Archangel, hippie mutant dude that gets around. Okay. Guess you could say he likes to spread his wings. Current Cyclops killed Professor X. What? Dude, spoiler. Leads his own X-Men, killed by Black Bolt. Really? Huh. Current Jean Grey / Phoenix / Dark Phoenix dead. 1960s in our time. Cyclops, Marvel Girl, Jean Grey. Should really called Marvel Girl? It's kind of a lame name. Beast, non-blue and furry. Iceman, the gay one. An angel before he got metal wings from Apocalypse. Smiley face. Is this a portal? I guess, yeah, it's like a time portal thing. I see the clocks here. Alright. Thank you for the lesson. Hopefully I didn't ruin any comics for anybody. Let me get this bright screen out of here, man. Oh my god. There we go. Yeah, thank you for the history lesson there, Swaggy Spoadster. I'm sure I'm not going to remember too much of that, but you know, some of the information that you guys tell me I retain. Read my last two in order, BG. Alright. Give me 1 sec here, Dice. Let me pop these crystals first. Alright, your last two in order. Last two in order. Okay, I've only flown 1 time, 2 planes. Wait, what? I've only flown 1 time, 2 planes. North Carolina to Ohio. Got to my G-Rent's house. And was helping my G-Pa fix something when he asked, did you just pull that out of your wallet? How'd you get on the plane? Wait, what? Pull that out of your wallet. Okay, alright, what'd you have? I had a fold-up credit card size knife that apparently will pass through metal detectors. Huh. Good to know. Actually, I know somebody that works in the, you know, for an airline or at the airport, right, or whatever you want to say. And apparently, a lot of stuff gets through security. Like a lot of stuff gets through security. Which, I mean, I'm not trying to tell anybody to try it, right? Because I'm sure a lot of stuff gets stopped also. But yeah, apparently that's not like too uncommon of a thing to happen. BG, are you maybe a little bummed you won't be able to collect 365 of the crappy daily crystals? Slightly, but it doesn't matter because I'm way more hyped about the new crystal coming. But yeah, I do wish that I could get 365 of these ones. But whatever. They would just be 365 crappy crystals. I've got plenty of other crystals that I can collect forever and ever. No, the saved crystals, the saved daily crystals, they will not convert to the new ones. They're going to be entirely new crystals. No, they're not going to convert. Sure about that, BG? They made my father throw out his skin cream because it's set off the bomb detector. Really? Wow. Forgot I even had it. Need to cut something. Also had my lighter, which I've been told shouldn't have been allowed on the plane. I can't remember about lighters, but you're probably right. I have clearance to carry a gun through an airport and onto a plane. Do they let you carry any gun? Because I know you said you were a sniper, right? You can't just bring like a sniper rifle or something, right? Unless you're traveling military style or something. I don't even know. Security is just security theater. They just put up a show to dissuade people from bringing illegal stuff. I mean, it's a little both, right? Of course, they're trying to prevent anybody from bringing any kind of illegal stuff in there, but I mean, people really do bring illegal stuff in there that they do stop, so. Are you like 36? Close. I'm 30. Which maybe isn't that close now that I think about it. But no, I'm only 30. Not already? Damn it. Yeah, dysentery, Joe. Sorry, man. The TSA has never stopped a terrorist attack? Maybe not that you know of. Oh, that would have been sick if I had that Scarlet Witch. I mean, of course, we all knew it was going to be a 2-star, but of all the 4 stars, I would have loved to duplicate my Scarlet Witch. It's closer than you'd like? Maybe. Feeling old now? It's whatever, man. It's just a number. I mean, there are people in like their like I just watched I watched a few clips from the X Games. I don't know if anybody's into that stuff here. I thought I was gonna watch like more of it, but I ended up just only watching like a few clips of it. It's pretty, at least they, like X Games, they have like an official channel on YouTube and they upload everything, so that's cool. But I watched a few clips of it, and there's a dude 50 years old still competing and still doing like pretty well. Like age, man, it really is just a number. If you take care of yourself, and maybe I'm not doing the best job of that right now, so maybe that doesn't exactly apply to me. But I'm gonna really try to take care of myself a bit better. Bob Merck is retired. Yeah, I saw that. Mobile chips. I saw that. Isn't Tony Hawk like 50? I don't know how old Tony Hawk is, but he doesn't compete in X Games anymore. I think he stopped doing that a few years ago, I think. I'm in goods, BG. BG1, hope to see you guys again soon. Alright, Zach. Yeah. Hopefully, man. Round 4 between For Loki and Goods. Oh yeah, Frojo's channel. Yes. Drop Faith already linked it. Cool. So yeah, head on over to Frojo's channel. I'm going to be out of here for tonight, guys. I'm going to try to finish up my Bane guide for tomorrow, but of course I have a long grind ahead of me. Maybe not that long, but somewhat of a grind ahead of me for tonight. And then tomorrow we could check out Vulture, and I'm also going to finish up the rest of Chapter 2 in Act 5. But yeah, for now, show us your chugs. For now, everyone head on over to Frojo's if you don't want to... or if you want to continue watching stream. I don't know what I'm trying to say, man. You guys do whatever you want. I'm gonna head on over to Frodo's though. Good night, everybody. Have a good brain transfer night, PG. Alright, thank you, DG. Words are tough, guys.